We're back. The fashion queen has stalled out, darling. So you know what that means. It's red carpet season. We are on season 3. First fashion night of the year, Golden Globes 2026. Let's get into it. We're back. Fashion Savages with Jay Simon. Grab your glass, darling. It is award season and it's time to get into the looks. It's giving me outdated. It's giving me last season. The girls are wearing fashion. Put some clothes on. And she was the perfect person to wear it. The color was spot on. The shape was spot on. She's new to the red carpet. What did you think of the look last night?
Well, darling, that crimson red chaton.
It's giving me very much 80s, Scarface, Michelle Pfeiffer. So at the top of awards season, we have the incomparable, the multi-talented, the stunning fashion slayer, fashion killer. I mean, every time she hits a carpet, she just owns it. I don't think we have seen someone take fashion in this capacity, maybe never. Teyana Taylor, darling, up for Best Supporting Actress and became a winner at the Golden Globes last night, and she stunned in a custom Schiaparelli. Now, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Because Teyana had been doing so much Schiaparelli, I was kind of hoping that she was gonna give us a new aesthetic, a new house, and do something different. But baby, this Schiaparelli did not fall short. It was absolutely stunning. It was what Hollywood is made of. It was what young stars should look like. The beautiful crystal diamond thong that she had in the back and the beautiful wrap around the neck. The expensive quality of that black, beautiful silk that was wrapped around her body was what fashion dreams are made of. The short pixie hair, the beautiful makeup. I mean, she took us back to when makeup was glam. It was 90s. It was so immaculate. And of course, that body, she has to work overtime on that body, honey, because the dress just looked like it slipped right onto her. Kudos for Teyana, 10s across the board, honey. She is tea. Next on the red carpet, we have the absolute fashion savage slayer. You could say what you want, darling, but to be in your 50s and to still be pulling off gowns like this needs to be studied. Jennifer Lopez last night in her John Lewis Sherrera couture gown was out of this world. I mean, the body was tea. The design was immaculate. The fallout at the bottom was absolutely beautiful. And can we not miss the chic chignon pull-up hairstyle? The hair trends are really trending in 2026, and we're gonna talk about it. But let's talk about that beautiful, warm, ashy brown chignon and that beautiful, deep makeup. I mean, she looked like a work of art. J-Lo knows how to do a red carpet. I don't even know if she's up for awards. She's not. She just shows up, she kills the scene, and then she goes. You can say what you want about J-Lo, but baby, continue to give us body. Give us tea, because we could only wish to look like that in our 50s, darling. So let's talk about the breakout star from Love Island, darling, Miss Alondria. Now, this is what you call it girl status. She has been slaying looks from the moment she has left that island, darling. And last night at the Golden Globes, her team worked overtime. That immaculate Christian Siriano gown that she was in was tailored to perfection. The color was of something of dreams. And the jewels and the diamonds and the pullback hair, she looked like Hollywood at its finest. I am actually astonished that somebody could come from a reality love show and really show up on this level of beauty, this level of elegance, this level of immaculate fashion. I mean, she hits it out the ballpark every time, and baby, she has scored. Baby, the fashions got me hot. They got my diamonds sticking to me. It is giving so much on this red carpet tonight. We must hydrate, darling, before we can continue. So next on the red carpet, let's go into Miss Cheryl Ralph, who is always a red carpet fashion slayer. I look forward to seeing her at Golden Globes. Of course, she was styled by her daughter in a Hera Benson studio gown. Now, let me break this down. I was not crazy about the hair, okay? I was not crazy about the dress, but the dress was not bad. It wasn't a fail, it wasn't a fab, it was kind of in between. She skated. I mean, I really wish it was in a better color. The tailoring was very good. The way she worked it on the red carpet and the movement, it looked better. The fabric was very pretty and luxurious, but I just could have done another choice of color. It just didn't really excite me. I was a little underwhelmed. So next we are going to none other than Miss Clueless Cher herself, darling, Miss Alicia Silverstone. Classic, iconic, you know, just gave us a whole fashion moment in the 90s, and she is still showing up and showing out. Now, mind you, it was a very minimal look. I really, really love the gown. The gown was done by Nicole Felicia Couture, and it was a very old Hollywood, very classic tailored, couture ruche kind of moment. The color was spot on. The hair color was spot on. The jewels was spot on. I mean, I think that she's aging well. She looked beautiful. It was a very simplistic but effective look, and I lived for every moment. So baby, I got to wet the palette for this. I gotta wet the palette. I gotta let the H2O cool me off because this is a showstopper moment. Miss Chase Infinity showing up on the red carpet last night in that Louis Vuitton crystal corseted mini dress chandelier over the top in the stars with this immaculate velvet black A-line skirt was something of couture dreams. When I first saw the look, I had to digest the hair because the hair kind of did not do much for me. But the more and more that I studied the look, I said, okay, well, she's being very true to just a natural, beautiful, effortless hair. And it kind of took me to a new world. The entire look was absolutely beautiful. She looked stunning. This is how you show up to the Golden Globes. It was an absolute mwah, chef's kiss, 10s across the board. So coming up next, honey, first of all, I'm gonna send y'all out and y'all all reply, put in my comments, let me know what does she do. But it doesn't matter what she do because what she does do is show up in slave red carpets. Miss Lori Harvey, darling, last night in a archival Roberto Cavalli from 2002 was absolutely astounding. Mama taught her. Miss Margie put her in a masterclass, darling, because the updo, the snatchback, the shine, the cut of the dress, the leather pieces, it was just so Roberto Cavalli. It was such a moment. I know he is just smiling from the heavens, the fashion heavens above. Lori, you did that, darling. Chef's kiss. So this is the moment where I show up. I show up for the red carpet and wait for that moment that just takes my breath away, that just gives me a work of art. And even though her sister did not excite me last night at all, baby, she got the memo. Because baby, Miss Elle Fanning in this immaculate Gucci number was a dream come true. The dress was like a ice color. It was silver and blue. It was literally made out of all handmade flowers from head to toe. It was a work of art. It was a craftsmanship out of this world. Gucci just really showed up and showed what the house stands for and what their couture abilities are. I lived for every moment. The blonde was beautiful. The minimal jewels that she put with it was beautiful. It was a red carpet moment to gag for, darling. So next we have A.L. Atterbury in Chanel. Oh.
Au jardin du ciel, un arc-en-ciel de joie.
It just really wasn't bad fashion. It wasn't bad tailoring. Actually, the tailoring, the idea was very sophisticated, very classic, and it was beautiful. But I just feel that it was too aged for her. The haircut was too aged. The makeup was just too heavy. The gown was just absolutely belonged on an 89-year-old woman. I just absolutely feel that they could have really done something more fresh, more youthful with her. If she was an older actress, I would have absolutely loved the look, but they aged her literally 30, 40 years. It's an absolute no. So this is another moment where I need to wet my palette, darling, and get my good old spring. Because we have a double trouble in Chanel. And the double trouble is Selena Gomez and Chanel. And it's another moment where I feel like it's very polished fashion. It's very rich, it's beautiful, it's elegant, it's decadent, but at the same time, it's very aged. Oh my, is it aged? She looks so much older. I just really don't like the length of the hair with the dress. I don't like the dark nails with the dress. I feel that if they wanted to youth the dress out, the dress needed more drama with the hair. It needed more color. It's just too dark. It's mundane. I'm bored. I'm asleep. It's not my favorite, but it's not a fail. Now, our next one is one of our good old OG Hollywood girls that knows how to show up and do it, darling. She's been giving us glam for 2 decades, and she showed the girls last night how you do a Golden Globe. Miss Kate Hudson in custom Giorgio Armani. Now, first of all, we just lost Giorgio Armani. May he rest in fashion heaven, one of the greatest craftsmen of all times, one of the greatest couture Gaultiers of all times. I mean, I literally cried losing Armani. It was a moment. And last night, she showed us why Armani is a fashion great, a fashion empire, and a fashion house that is beyond luxury. This gown was an absolute dream, from the color to the tailoring to the beautiful detailing in that bourgeois waistline and trimmings, and she was like a beautiful chandelier. Every single moment was glam Hollywood and what Golden Globes is made of. So let's just talk about how Louis Vuitton was literally slaying the red carpet last night. They always kind of own the Golden Globes, but they really was paying attention this year because Renate in this beautiful Louis Vuitton was out of this world. The dress and movement just took my breath away. I mean, she was absolutely striking. It was a very trying dress. You know, you have to be that girl to own something like this. It was very disco. It was very elegant. It was very 80s, but I love the simplicity that she put with it, the dark hair, the no jewels. I mean, she just absolutely knocked it out the ballpark. 10s across the board, darling. So this next one, I mean, it just gets my blood going, darling. It just wakes me up at night. It's just going to give me dreams. I mean, this is what fashion is made of. And Jennifer Lawrence in this Givenchy, darling, is exactly what a modern it girl is all about. I mean, it is couture, it is fabulous. I love the jacket or the sleeving work that is going with all of this beautiful floral brocade, nude to the skin body. The drop is immaculate, and the hair is top tier. So let's talk about a lot of hair trends. So I was telling my team before the red carpet came on, they asked me what was my predictions. And I said that we were going to see a lot of natural length hair. That is in this year. Cuts, shorter hair, bust downs, baby. It's last year. It's tired. No one's doing it. It's all about the cuts. It's all about a refresh, renewed look. And this is how you do a cut. That cut and color with that dress is literally a glam team across the board. From hair, makeup, to look. It is 10s, darling. They are working together, darling. It is the dream team, and I love it. So next we have the beautiful Tessa Thompson, darling, giving us a good old Balenciaga number. Now, when I tell you this look was so good. The color of the dress, the sparkle of the dress. It took me back to Studio 54. It just took me back to a time where girls woke up and just threw on immaculate pieces and didn't care about nothing else. The hair was deep waved and washed away. The makeup was very dewy and beautiful. I mean, she just really gave us a youthful, stunning, striking moment on the carpet. She definitely gets my 10s. She's definitely tea. She's definitely all the things in this look, and I love it. So you can say what you want to say, but that Kardashian and Jenner reign just won't let up, darling. First of all, let's talk about how they have gone and found the greatest plastic surgeon in the world, not just America. I don't know where this surgeon lives, but this surgeon is top tier. Because first of all, Kris Jenner's facelift was the greatest facelift of all times. And now Kylie Jenner has showed up to the Golden Globes looking immaculate, baby. The face was on. The Ashley Studio gown was fitting her body like an absolute glove. I mean, she just looked absolutely stunning. The beautiful chic ponytail, the dewy, glowy makeup. I mean, Kylie, it was a good come out last night. We haven't seen her in a while, and she came and she showed us what fashion is all about. She looked like a dream. So next we have the beautiful Emily Blunt, who we are anticipating to see in the new Devil Wears Prada 2, hit the red carpet last night in a beautiful Louis Vuitton. Now, I told y'all Louis Vuitton was owning the room last night, and Emily Blunt was no short of it. That beautiful white tailored gown with that petticoat over top of it. It was old Hollywood glamour. It gave me Audrey Hepburn moment, made modern. I thought it was absolutely stunning. I would have loved to see a glove with it. I would have loved to even see like more of an updo with it. But I mean, it still stole the show. It was very simple, but this is one of those moments where I want to see the glam team bring us more. The hair and the jewelry could have done more for me, but the actual look in itself was stunning. So next we have the cool kid on the block, darling. Miley Cyrus has just become the cool kid at the lunch table with all the friends, all the jocks. I mean, she showed up to that red carpet so effortless last night in a Saint Laurent. It was a Saint Laurent moment, the dream. I love the ruffles and the way that it V'd down and showed that beautiful skin, that black deep sequence. And then she threw her cool shades on with that bleach blonde hair. I mean, Miley Cyrus is just a fashion girl, and it showed last night. It was effortless, it was stunning, it was rocker meets elegance. I loved every moment. So guys, let's hydrate and make some commotion for the men of the night, darling, because the men actually came and took it. And starting off my men's collection is Chris Perfetti in a Christian Kawan. I really love this suit. Now, this is a take on doing something new, something innovative. You know, it's not the classic, it's not the tuxedo. The color was out of this world, that beautiful rose keeping the blazer together, the cut of the pant. I just really thought that the suit was innovative, it was new, it was fresh, and the color is just next level. I loved every single moment of it. That was a 10 across the board. That was a great men's moment. I live. So Michael B. Jordan showed up on the red carpet last night for Sinners, and his date was his mother, and he looked so debonair. When I tell you Michael B. Jordan in that Prada, that chocolate Prada last night was one of those moments where a man know he fine. He just fine and he knows it. The moment gave me everything that I needed. I love the eyewear, the sunglasses that he wore with it. It just was, that chocolate looked so good on his skin. It was tailored to perfection. He looked so sleek, so clean. He just looked like he smelt amazing, like Chanel Blue from across the room. So let's just talk about how Louis Vuitton, the showroom is working, darling, because another great Louis Vuitton moment for Jeremy Allen White. I mean, the suit was perfection. If you're going to go classic, Frank Sinatra, old money, old Hollywood, this is how you do it. The cut of this suit was top tier, dapper. I loved every single moment. Kudos to Louis Vuitton. And last but never least on my men's list, a consistent fashion savage, fashion slayer, Mr. Coleman Domingo and Valentino. Of course, Coleman comes to the red carpet and it's all thought out. It's all a fashion moment. The Valentino did not fall short. All of the beautiful detailing going up the blazer. It was very clean and very chic and very dark. I mean, it just was what dreams are made of. That is what luxury suiting is all about. I loved every moment of it. It was a Valentino dream. So, darling, I brought the good old spring H2O to the set to go over all these fashions, but this list I'm about to go down makes me want to drink. I may need a cocktail to digest these horrible looks. This is my fail list of the night, and I'm telling you right now, I don't want to see him anymore. So starting off my list is Ariana Grande and Vivienne Westwood. So we all know that I love a good Vivienne Westwood moment, but baby, this is not Carrie Bradshaw and Sex and the City getting married. This dress swallowed her, ate her up, and spit her back out. I am so sick of the ponytail. The ponytail has come to an end. I have never seen a ponytail on one person so much in my life. And I'm a master hairstylist of 20 years. I just can't take it. I want to know why her hairstylists do not say, baby, not another ponytail we're doing. Can we do a cut, a color, a bust down? Now, I'll take a bust down this year, even if it's out of trend. I cannot take another ponytail on Ariana Grande. Worst dress, failed list. I can't do it. So next on my fail list is Pamela Anderson. I mean, Pamela Anderson has been a fashion icon, a beauty from the beginning of time. Then she went into this no makeup look. We had to follow that. I wasn't here for it. But when she bleached her hair blonde last week and came to the Critics' Choice and gave us this beautiful bombshell blonde moment, I was here for it. But the sweep of that hair and this horrific all-white number from Ferragamo was a snooze fest. To give us no makeup, give us all white and all white hair, it looked like a box of tissue. I hated it. It did not do it for me. Please throw it away. Next. So last but not least on my fail list is Jenna Ortega and the Laria. Now, this actually broke my heart because she normally makes a best dress list for me, but I just couldn't wrap my head around this one. When I saw it in movement, I didn't like it. I mean, the cut of it is nice, whatever. I get it, she's Wednesday, she's dark, she's gothic, but I actually wanted something more. I feel like the top is just too heavy. I feel like the shoulders with that naked side and the fringes, it's just not doing anything. It looks like old furniture that nobody wants anymore. I just really do not like this dress. It's just dated. It's just washed out. It's just, no. It's a fashion no, darling. So that wraps it up for our Golden Globes 2026. I have enjoyed you all, breaking down all the fashions like always. And like I always tell you, if Jay Simon didn't give it to you, baby, it's not in style.